podcast, and we're going back to the 1860s in our time machine / door that takes us nowhere but to my garage, but we're going back to the 1860s. Kevin?
We're going back to the 1860s.
Alright guys, so Mr. Kevin Rodriguez here has found a door that leads to the year 1860s, that leads us to the Civil War. Hopefully we don't get shot or die.
Yeah, the door is right over here. I'll lead you
Let's
guys.
follow him to the world of the abyss of the 1860s.
Follow me.
The 1860s. Let's go to the journey. Or something.
I think the door's stuck. Hold on. Oh.
What happened?
We're in the year 1861.
Man, I left my dryer on. Alright guys, we found the Confederate and the Union in the year of 1860. We shall look at them fight. Look now.
Mess up!
Army just got bombed by a cannonball, aka a missile. Now look at them now in the pool. As you can tell, he's saving his life. The Union soldier is saved now. Yeah. So, Mr. Torres, why did you join the Confederate Army?
Because I want to have more slaves. I want to rule more.
Why did he join the Union? I mean, why did you say the young Union officer? Excuse me.
Because we used to be brothers, but we got separated.
I'm here with a young Union soldier who apparently just got saved by a Confederate.
Yes, I was saved by my brother who was in the Confederate Army.
And how do you feel about that?
Sad.
Does it change your opinion on your brother?
No.
No? What do your parents think about it?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is Anchorman Rodriguez and Anchorman Torres. Anchorman Torres, what do you think of this lovely weather we're having today?
It's lovely weather. We're gonna have a chance of some cannonball fire, some blood squirting on your face, some arms flying off and hitting you in the face, smacking you, because of legs, eyes, head, and 10% chance of looting the dead. No, I'm just kidding. 100% of looting the dead, because who doesn't like looting the dead for their shoes? I don't know, maybe the socks, the money, the jewelry, mostly everything. It's gonna be awesome.
Fantastic. I hear kids love this kind of weather.
Yep. Alright, so we have learned that the Union and the Confederate Army have been using a new ammunition called the mini ball. The mini ball is supposed to be a short little ball. Mr. Rodriguez, what is your take on it?
It looks painful. Not gonna lie. And it's round, so it can probably take off an arm or a leg. Or decapitate someone.
This is a mini ball. So the mini ball also shatters bones. It will kill you on impact most likely. And
It takes fathers from families, from their children, and from their mothers. We'll put it that way.
Other news, women are taking control of their families, businesses, and farming. Meanwhile, the men are at war. They are also collecting money and clothes for the soldiers. Some women became nurses and fought in the war, and some followed their husbands in the war.
The Union had more leverage on the battle because Abraham Lincoln had the railroad and the telegraph, so that was a big pro to the battle, and
Help them more faster.
yes, helped them win way faster than was usually happening.
The Battle of Gettysburg was known as the turning point of the war.
So they had weapons, of course. They had cannons, they had the minigun. And then they came out with a new ammunition, the mini ball that would go into the body and shred bones and shred shrapnel in the body. So, it's impact on death and then more accurate. And you can load a bullet 30 times faster than the regular musket and the musket ball.
The Battle of Gettysburg was ended in what was a monument in Georgia. When Robert E. Lee surrendered, it took 2 hours for him to surrender. By the time him and his men went out, it was hard to come to agreements, and as General Lee handed over his sword, General Grant in respect said, "Keep it." Now that just comes to show what a respectful, how much he respects him as a general and an individual.
Alright guys, we'll catch you next on the next project / Civil War broadcast, because this is my first broadcast I've done. And it's harder than you think. Thanks guys.
It really
Bye.
is.
77 Alulu, 77 1 2, 77 Alulu, 1 2 3.